Hey, this is a reading for a Gemini in a committed relationship. So either you're the Gemini or you're dealing with the Gemini. Also see Leo, Aries, Capricorn. You guys are solid, though. These are really great cards to see. You're not going anywhere, and they're not going anywhere. So sometimes you don't schedule in time for each other. Like, I feel like you have a packed schedule. If you're not married, you're practically married. You probably have kids. If not, you have, like, a house full of animals, or you run a business together, or they're a CEO. You're a CEO, something like that. You're both very strong, independent people, creative, probably a power couple in that independently you manifest abundance. You're very creative, and one of the two of you is in a seat of authority in some way or another in the community, or being a CEO, being a boss. And that means that you don't always have time for the intimacy that leads to a really robust, like, sex life. Like, I think you have a really good sex life for what you could have, being parents, or being busy, or running the business, running the town, I don't know. But I feel like the only way that y'all get everything done and get through your day is to have a very disciplined schedule. There's the devil again. Yeah, it's really important for you guys to get away. And this isn't, hold on, wait, is that what I okay, so, like, you're always attracted to each other, and you're always passionate about each other, like, theoretically, and in reality you just all, you're so distracted. It's like you're focused on this over here, they're focused on this over here. You're worried about the 20 million things that you have to worry about in modern society, being a parent or running a business. And it almost seems like your most passionate moments lately have been arguments, but there's this, okay, hold on. I'm just going to say what I'm hearing here. So get together and something about when you guys fight, you end up, like, going at it for a little while, you get defensive, and it gets maybe explosive, and then you have, like, really great make-up sex or something. So this is saying, like, I think that I don't want to get into your life or anything, but I feel like you guys are really good with, like, playful encounters, S&M, playful, oh God, what do you even call it? Role playing or something like that. But especially if you've been together for years and years and years, like, that part's not new. But if you could incorporate, I'm just going to say what I'm getting, like, if you could schedule in a fight so that you could have that make-up sex, like, it's not a real fight. You're not going to choose a subject where you're going to get upset about it, or they're going to get upset about it. It's not bringing up money and fighting about that. It's like, I don't know, you choose something funny, like, to debate about, like Donald Duck versus Bugs Bunny, that sort of thing. And, like, you really get into it, and then you no, because I feel like you have a kind of a serious life, and things can get really serious, but you all never, like, you take your love serious, but you never take each other really too serious. So this can be a situation where you just schedule a fight so that you can have passionate make-up sex. If you only have that day, if you only have a couple hours. But the sum is greater than the parts with you two, and I'm really happy that you met each other because you kind of bring out the devil in them. You know, when they may be a very conservative person or very, I don't want to say square, straight laced, but you bring out their wild side. And it's just kind of been lately that you're dealing with life. Like, y'all are slaying life. Wins everywhere. You're building, you're manifesting, you're inspiring. You're the divine feminine, they're the divine masculine. Or switch it up. You know, we've got the sun here, there's joy, there's happiness, there's that naughtiness. It's just kind of fallen by the wayside of the million things that you have to do in a day. So the next time you schedule, or for Valentine's Day, or just in general, if you feel like they're losing interest, they're not. They're stressed out. You know, they're just really, really stressed out. And that can go for not being able to get excited down there as fast, has nothing to do with you if that's the situation. But it might just take a little situation of role playing where you can be like, all right, we're just going to get into it. We're going to fight. It's low stakes. It's not real. And then we're going to go make up and get all tangled up in each other for a little while because you really love each other. And they want to remind you. You want to remind them. But it doesn't have to be so square as scheduling in sex. It's like scheduling in the fight. You know what will come next naturally. All right. Gemini in a committed relationship. They're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. You're committed to each other. You love each other. This is beautiful. Enjoy each other.